The checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
Starting from May 16, the maximum microcredit amount that microfinance organizations can issue per borrower will be doubled. A relevant amendment to the law on microfinance organizations has come into effect, increasing the credit limit from 100,000 lari to 200,000 lari, according to the National Bank of Georgia. This change will enable microfinance institutions to introduce new products and services, thereby expanding opportunities for their clients. Additionally, the regulator emphasizes that this step will support the sector's recovery and growth. The last time the microloan limit was increased was in 2017, when it rose from 50,000 lari to 100,000 lari. Currently, Georgia hosts 29 registered microfinance organizations with a combined credit portfolio totaling 2 billion lari. Of these, 95% of loans are extended to individuals. In 2024, the unemployment rate in Georgia decreased by 2.5% points compared to the 2023 and amounted to 13.9%, the National Statistics Office of Georgia reported. In 2024, labor force participation rate increased by 1.5 percentage points compared to the previous year and became 54.8%, while the employment rate increased by 2.6 percentage points and amounted to 47.1%. The labor force participation rate in urban settlements increased by 1.6 percentage points, while in rural settlements by 1.4 percentage points. Compared to the previous year, the employment rate in urban settlements was well as in rural areas increased by 3.1% and 1.9 percentage points and equaled 48.5 and 45.3% respectively. In 2024, the unemployment rate in urban settlements decreased by 2.3 percentage points compared to the previous year, and rural settlements by 1.4 percentage points. In 2024, compared to the previous year, the most significant decline in the unemployment rate was observed in Racha-Lechkhumi, Kwemo Swaneti, Kwemo Kartli and Samtsxe-Javakheti region by 5.6%. Traditionally, the unemployment rate is higher for men than for women. In 2024, compared to the previous year, this indicator decreased for women by 2.8 percentage point and by 2.2 percentage point for men. The President of National Bank of Georgia, Natia, and Minister of Finance, Les Taktakishvili, along with other members of the Georgian delegation, held a meeting with international investors in London as a part of EBRD annual meeting and business forum. According to the National Bank, the Bank of America organized the meeting. During the meeting, Natia presented an overview of Georgia's economic landscape, highlighting the country's stable macroeconomic environment and strong fundamentals that have enabled it to navigate ongoing global economic challenges. President Turnava emphasized the sustainability and resilience of Georgia's economy, which continues to offer an attractive climate for international investors, the NBG stated. The Government Commission examined the details of a designated site for construction of a new stadium with a capacity of 70,000 spectators, led by Prime Minister Irko Bakhidze. The Commission convened at the government administration on Tuesday. The public will soon be informed of the chosen location for this groundbreaking project. The new stadium is envisaged to host premium football and rugby tournaments, attracting increased investment in this sports. Additionally, the development will include concert facilities and convention center aimed at enhancing the country's tourist appeal. The Prime Minister emphasized that the stadium's multifunctionality will ensure optimal utilization of space throughout the year. The design concept has been developed in collaboration with UEFA experts, ensuring world-class standards. Trading on Georgian energy exchange has become more active. As of May 9, a total of 9,000 megawatts of electricity were sold for 125 lari. The price per kilowatt hour totals to 12.5 tetri. The Georgian National Energy and Water Supply Regulatory Commission has not yet published the monthly price of balancing electricity, although in March the price of electricity increased by almost 17 tetri. As annual statistics show, despite the small volume of trade in electricity on the exchange is cheaper than the balancing price. Energy exchange data shows that trading on the exchange began this month on May 2. The energy exchange operates under a traditional model until July 1, 2025. In transitional model, trading on exchange is carried out with hourly products, and the reporting period for balancing electricity is a month. Trading on the platform should begin in full from July. Hourly products will be traded on day ahead and inter-day markets, and the balancing and ancillary service market will be launched. The target model also includes an hourly balancing obligation. With the support of National Wine Agency and its partners Le Pont Caucasian Georgian wines were showcased at Les Festives Gourmandes in France. This prestigious annual festival, celebrating its 20th edition this year, attracted over 10,000 visitors, including many from the wine industry. Ilya Kakhoidze, an expert working in France and head of Le Pont Caucasian, presented wines from 5 Georgian producers to festival attendees, highlighting the rich wine culture heritage of Georgia. The National Wine Agency emphasized the importance of participating in international fairs and festivals. Since 2013, the agency has launched various advertising and marketing campaigns across different countries to enhance the visibility and reputation of Georgian wines on the global stage.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.